Hey guys, it's your girl Kat. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to go over this guide to get your contractor's license, and I'm going to go over each tab because people always are asking me questions about the full video that I have. So I'm going to break it down in parts, and then maybe that will be easier for you to highlight your book. I am a Class A contractor. I'm a residential builder, and I want to help you pass your test so you won't be as stressed out as I was trying to get to that point. Now, you have to be aware that it is some things that you have to do before you're able to get your license, and it's a little hoops and loops that you may have to jump through once you obtain it. But getting this information first is important. Here we go. So getting your tabs and highlighting the book is very important. They do not allow you to write in your book, so highlighting it is the best way. And putting your tabs in is also very helpful, so you don't spend a lot of time trying to find the answers in the book. So the first tab is this business plan. And so this chapter is on how to be an entrepreneur, how to set up your business, tools that you need. And let me say this, if you haven't taken the chance out to read the book, it's important because this is basically how you want to set up and run your business, okay? So this chapter goes over risk-taking as an entrepreneur. It talks about your rewards and challenges of being your own boss. That's important because a lot of people feel sometimes that they want to be an entrepreneur, but they don't want the boss, things that go with it. And you have to have both if you're going to be an entrepreneur. You can't just be risk-free, right? Also, it talks about some frustration, so working long hours. A lot of times I do work long hours, but that's because if I'm focused on completing a goal, I want to make sure that I dedicate and sacrifice all my time to, meet my goal quicker, right? So if you're not making a sacrifice, you have to say, like, what are you doing it for, right? So the benefits of the business is, you have some tax write-offs, of course, but you should always have a business plan. And in your business plan, you want to have some key functions, and I'm going to go over that. Key functioning, you want to use it as a planning tool, right? And you can go revisit it anytime you need to. You also want to present that when you're trying to get a loan or you want to talk to investors about projects that you're trying to do. So that's important to have that in place because people want to see what is your plan and how are you going to be able to manage this money. All right, and then a benchmarking tool. So this is actually great for you to go back to revisit to see if you're on track with your goals, and if not, you need to reassess and then revise your plan. All right. So here comes the highlighted part. So I'm on 1-2, and we're looking at elements of a business plan. You need to highlight that. You also need to highlight executive summary. And so an executive summary is placed after the cover page at the beginning of the business plan. The executive summary includes highlights of the plan and gains the interest of the reader. It usually is written last, okay? The next part you need to highlight is products and services. You need to highlight that paragraph that goes over subcontractors and the supplies. So this goes over who's going to cover your products, okay? You could probably just highlight all the check marks under the business plan because it's important for you to kind of just know that they're there. Market analysis, I'm on 1-3. It talks about your target market and your market trends. Marketing strategy is important because it talks about what population or your target area are you trying to service. That's important because if you are going to be doing roofing, not everybody needs a new roof, right? So what clients are you going to target? Would it be clients who warranty is about to expire, or how would you market your target population is important. Now, financial plan. This is important. If you already have a financial statement or a plan that's in place, you should have like a budget sheet and follow your budget. So you'll know how much cash flow you have and also your income statement. So highlight that. Now for this part, this is all that you need out of the business plan section. However, I wanted to point out some things they have in here so you would know. You want to make sure that you look at the business templates, because they give you free templates. So you don't have to go and purchase templates from other places on the internet. So that's on 1-3. All right, and they also give you some reference points that you can use for sample business plans. They talk about business plan pitfalls, final inspection for an entrepreneur, and also they talk about profit and loss forms. So again, just, you're going to need these forms. And so it'd be pretty cool if you go ahead and get that done. So guys, that was section 1-3 for your business plan. I hope that helped, and I hope I went a little slower. Tune in again for section 2, for chapter 2, for choosing your business structure. Thank you for joining. Kathy Parker.